let's get to the Kanye stuff. All right. I think DJ Akademiks TV probably has the most accurate stuff. We had to censor a lot of things. Kanye Twitter is wild. It is wild, people. Okay, so let's scroll down. Let's kind of get all the way back to the beginning. All right, and it looks like it was around here that Kanye started to, pop shit. So this is where he says, okay, that was some top 5 shit. Kanye exposed Future, and he also exposed Metro Boomin. He said, these niggas. Oh, by the way, before I do that, because I did get some donations, I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me just read these donations real quick. I feel bad if I don't. Give me a second. 4 Season, thank you for the 10. It says, could you answer this? Me and a homeboy is arguing who's a better artist, Jay-Z or Kanye. Please explain so I can screen record and send it to him. Tell your homeboy that Kanye is the greatest hip-hop artist of all time. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's the reason why he's crashing out. I think he's, he does have mental episodes and stuff like that. But the reason why we still listen every single episode is because he's the greatest artist, hip-hop artist overall of all time. I'm talking about influence. I'm talking about talent. This is everything all mixed in one. I have my greatest hip-hop artist of all time, Kanye 1, Tupac 2. So take it for whatever you want, okay? Somebody, sorry, think of it a 10 and says, Charlotte using a no-jumper method, but with single moms. Dark Ancient Scholar says, yo, how's it okay for Kendrick, after all his energy about morals and weird cases, to slide in a feature with someone like Playboi Carti? Doc got to explain. No, I don't think he has to explain. You guys as fans of Kendrick Lamar, you need to explain. If Kendrick Lamar, okay, was going to introduce at the pop out the song that is, again, I keep saying, if you find out about a certified pedophile, if the first thing you do is make a diss song instead of calling the cops, I think you're weird. But okay, whatever. If you do a pop-out show and to introduce a song that's a warning about certified lover boys and pedophiles, you bring out someone who's been accused of being a certified woman beater. Like, did you ever think that Kendrick stood on morals like that? Now, I'm not going to blame Kendrick. I really blame the fans. Yo, y'all fans are acting like Kendrick is this. Yo, Kendrick said that shit about Drake to win a rap beef. He didn't say it for y'all to be doing all this weird shit. Now, he's not going to come out and say, oh, yo, y'all doing too much. But it's very clear. My nigga, TDE as a company has been accused of sexual harassment and assault. Metro Boomin, the guy who produced Like That, was accused of sexual assault. There's multiple situations of everybody who you could really put Kendrick's whole history in, accused of the same things that he seems to be trying to stand on while pointing the finger and wagging at someone else. As I said, I'm not going to blame Kendrick because I think his fans are delusional, but he knows he got delusional fans at this point. Bro, he knew that he's been co-signing woman beaters, people accused of harassment or whatever the case is, or sexual harassment or sexual assault. He just said that to beat Drake. Y'all were acting like he's Jesus, and that's y'all problem, not his. Because I could show you 10 instances of him doing songs or showing love to people that is, with all due respect, Kodak Black actually took a plea deal in South Carolina where he actually had a R-word case, not a civil case. And I don't want to bring it up because I love Kodak, because really that's a non-issue. But here's the thing. Who on earth, and all y'all Kendrick fans that be like, he got a weird case, why is he around? Kendrick has surrounded himself the entire career with these people. I seen Fantano try to be altruistic recently, and I'm like, bro, you're an idiot. Why would you ever? Why are you pointing out when? And again, so my whole point is this: to make it succinct. Why are you pointing out Kendrick doing a song or a few songs on Kendrick Lamar's album when he's done songs with Kodak? He's said that Dr. Dre's his mentor. He was signed to TDE. Again, you should realize that that's not his end all be all. That's y'all. Y'all are weird. Kendrick fans, the K-bots, y'all are weird. He's never denounced Dr. Dre. He's never denounced Kodak. He wouldn't and never would denounce Playboi Carti or anybody else. And by the way, I don't think any of those individuals are bad people. But y'all have this guy because other than what Drake said about him, there is no credible, like, real thing against him. So you think that he's the Messiah, that you think he's Jesus, that he's like the guy who is, so clean that he could point fingers to any domestic dispute or whatever the case is. No, you guys need to realize you're bots. If you're a Kendrick fan running around saying people have weird cases, it shouldn't take for him to do an album or collaborate on Playboi Carti's album for you to realize that. What are you talking about? He made an outspoken message for XXXTentacion. He never knew X. Like, even I know X. Okay? He never knew X like that. What X was accused of, let's not bring it up, but you know what it is. So stop acting like Kendrick has always been like this, get all these guys who beat women, who harass women, who allegedly did things with women away from me. He's never been that. He said this in a beef to defeat someone, and his stupid fans are acting like he's Jesus. He's never been that. He would never denounce Metro Boomin. He would never denounce. I hate even mentioning these names because honestly, most of these things accused against these guys are bullshit. But the thing is, there is a huge swath of Kendrick fans that actually believe this guy is like infallible, like he's just this perfect guy who has this ultimate moral compass. So what are you talking about? So back to the question that says, I'm sorry. Let me just make sure I get it. The question that says, hold on. Okay, I can't find it. Basically saying or questioning Kendrick and Carti. What? When have you seen Kendrick stand next to? Bro, they sent me, like, this ain't even come out yet. Nigga, I'll tell you. And again, I'm not going to name the names because who knows? It might be bullshit. Bro, there's a lawsuit. Like, I don't know if it's a PRT. I don't know, whatever. They sent me a lawsuit. There's another TDE. There's a TDE artist that they're accusing of the R word. They told me about it. Yo, this is about to come out. Yo, you could, nah, bro, like, bro, why are we in the Me Too era? Is it because of Kendrick? I'm not even defending Kendrick here, but bro, Kendrick just said this. Kendrick do not believe Drake's a pedophile. And the crazy thing is, I'll say that, and Kendrick fans will be like, yeah, you do. If you think Kendrick believes Drake's a pedophile, he made the song to alert people about pedophilia with Drake rather than call the police. Yet he has other people who have several sexual assault cases against him, several domestic. Come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Y'all fans just got to stop. Y'all have to let go of some of this shit. Anyway, let's get back to the Kanye shit. Kanye says, these niggas called me to get on the Like That remix, and then after I mentioned Lucian Grinch, they ain't pick up my call or put it on DSPs. So he's saying Metro and Future. Okay? Now, he started with that, but he ain't stopped. He said, listen. And now this came after Playboi Carti himself, like kind of in a random move, but Kim Kardashian, which is, Kanye West's baby mama and also the mother of Northwest. Kim Kardashian, Cardi. She basically, what she basically did, because Cardi had mentioned a line about Skims, right? And essentially, hold on. Give me one second. Essentially, Kim Kardashian showed love to that lyric, okay? So she essentially said, oh, okay, you mentioned Skims. I'm going to show love to the lyric. Now, after she showed love to the lyric, Cardi then reposted, and Cardi then basically said, because he's trying to show love to her now. And he said, give me one second. He basically said, yo, Kim, where's it at? Fuck. He basically said, yo, tell your daughter, North, because if you don't know, North has been doing music. Hey, tell my niece, and he's calling her a niece, right? Tell my niece to send me a song, right? And I think this is it right here. Yeah. So Kim Kardashian put this up, which is that I bought that hoe a lot of clothes, but she love her Skims. So that's what Kim put up. So Kim put this up, right? Kim put that up. And then Cardi put this up. And he says, Kim, because he's showing love back to her, tell my niece North to send me a song. Now, this triggered Kanye. And it triggered Kanye for many reasons. Now, Kanye said, I decided North won't be doing any songs with Cardi. How would it look for me to get left off the album? Then he asked Kim to have vocals for my daughter. I don't give a fuck about none of this industry shit. And how is it a Skims line in the first place? And I don't give a fuck what no comments. The man has the first and final say over his kids. He then continued, hey, North, your dad gave me... So he basically acting like he's Cardi. Hey, North, your dad gave me the biggest song and cosign, and I left him off my album because of his tweets. Oh, but North, you my niece, so I got to use your vocals. Then he said, let me flip it on you, Cardi. Hey, Iggy. Now, remember, Kim is Kanye's baby mama. Iggy is Cardi's baby mama. He says, hey, Iggy, I need to get Onyx. Now, that's Cardi's son. I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm about to rap about one of your businesses. He's like, the fuck? Let's continue. He then said, I held my tongue about not being on Cardi's album. Him going to my ex to ask my daughter to be on a song 2 days later was too far. Nobody finna play with me. And okay, so he kind of aired out Cardi there. And let me address that. Let's see if we can address that. Okay. By the way, I think, was there anything more with Cardi? I think he went crazy on Cardi for a bit. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So he says, nobody gets a pass. I was part of so many of these niggas' successes, and a lot of these niggas let the something control them. Pusha talking about he don't agree with my political opinions. Bro, I hate all these niggas. That beehive sat and chop. Oh, that whatever I sat and chopped songs for. Tyen used to have the term hate speech. Every nigga in the industry is a slave to this blah 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 industry. Everyone, do your research. Something diss or pull up. Okay. So he's continuing with the Cardi slander. Then he went on. I'll get to him talking about these other guys, but I want to keep it on Cardi for a second. The next time he talks about Cardi was, here we go. He says, after listening to Cardi's album, I'm going to say something I never thought I would say. Future is washed. I hate to give this F word credit, but the favorite line of the battle last year is when the F word says, you rap like you're trying to free the slave. So he does. So he's basically trying to clown Kendrick. And the F word is Drake in this opinion, in this context. So it's actually kind of like Kendrick's halftime show. But me or Trav, or that F word, meaning Drake, aka Drake, deserved a Super Bowl before Kendrick. Then he says, I'm going to keep it light with Drake. You know what it is, and it's always been with all that you could skim through bars. Okay? He said Drake a F word, been a F word, and always been a F word. Then he said nobody has ever listened to Kendrick Lamar or knows any of his songs. Let's see what else. Okay, so this is getting some Kendrick talk. Anything with Cardi, Playboy Cardi? Okay. Here's my opinion about the Playboy Cardi and Kanye shit. Yo, Kanye, respectfully, not because you're going down the path of burning bridges, of disrespecting people's lineage and speaking what you believe is your truth means everybody has to agree with you. Now, I will say, and this is a silver lining in between it. So, for example, let's say Cardi, and by the way, you know Cardi told me about this. Cardi told me why he didn't put him on the album. It's not for me to speak about. And if I was going to speak about it, I would speak about it with Cardi or Ye. Not for me to say on stream. But let's just go to say, all right, maybe was what it was, right? He ain't put him on because of a tweet. I don't see why Kanye believes that because he helps some artists, they should be indebted to him and risk their livelihood. I vehemently think that's false. And I vehemently think that he's tripping with that opinion. So if Cardi didn't put you on his album because you're tripping, I get that. Now, if Cardi, and this is a silver lining right here, right? I do believe that for the people that Kanye has helped, and Kanye helped give careers, trust me, I've heard a lot of stories, helped these guys make millions of dollars, took them out of debt, helped them pay their taxes, all type of things. I don't believe you should be the person that necessarily has to come out to speak against Ye. It's okay to be like, yo, y'all go holler at Ye about that. Yeah, I'm not co-signing nothing, or I'm not saying nothing, but y'all not going to get me to go against him that you could weaponize me, so y'all get at him. And I think that's what my personal opinion is with the majority of the stuff. So if Cardi didn't want to put him on the album because whatever, that's Cardi's prerogative. Should Cardi be banging on Ye and acting like Ye wasn't really instrumental in him becoming what he is? I think that's fake too. But I don't think Cardi was disowning Ye. I don't think he was saying fuck Ye. I think he was just, I'm not with that other shit. And Ye has to understand, you can't force people to be with the hate that you might have for other people. So that's what it is. Anyway, that nigga wasn't done. Ye says, I intentionally never smashed Iggy because of Cardi. Oh, and Rocky. Oh, and Pusha. Oh, and Tyga. Oh, and French. Oh, and you get the picture. Now, you know what's so interesting about him saying that? It's like he's basically outing her for being with these people, right? I think she has music videos with them, right? Iggy and Rocky. Iggy Azalea. ASAP Rocky. Oh, yeah, okay. Who else? Iggy fuck with Pusha T? Iggy Azalea, Pusha T. Now, Kanye's close to Pusha T, so he would know. Huh? Can I find a picture of them? Oh, there's no picture of them. Oh, so Kanye's just volunteering information. I feel like Iggy and Tyga exists. Iggy Azalea, Tyga. Oh, it's like a double date. Iggy and Tyga. Okay. Oh, Kanye's giving out tea. Iggy and French? Iggy Azalea, French Montana. Goddamn. He says, oh, and you get the picture. I know a few more names I would say. Damn. Crazy. All right. Okay. So now Ye's talking about his problem supposedly with Kendrick. He said, I got a personal issue with Kendrick. So I probably will now, but he was a pawn to take down a F word. Oh, my bad. A F word known as Drake. Because these record labels don't want big artists because the smaller artists are easy to control and replace. Remember I told y'all that? I told y'all that same thing, chat. I told you that it's beneficial. Like when be like, yo, don't the labels want to protect Drake? No. They make the least off of Drake. Now, granted, Drake, sorry. I'm talking percentage-wise. Drake does bring a lot of money. But they have more control and they make more money percentage-wise off of newer artists. So labels, after a while, when, Drake at this point, from what I've heard, he owns at least 50% of his masters. They're not eaten as they could have been eaten if they had him as a really young artist. So it is what it is. All right, let's see. It says, I'm really proud of Lizzo. She's an amazing talent and she's taking her life into her own hands. Cardi B replaced Nicki Minaj. Meg Thee Stallion replaced Cardi B. Doja Cat replaced Meg Thee Stallion. Doechii replaced Doja Cat after Doja Cat started popping this Nazi shit. Funny how similar Doja and Doechii's names are. They had Lizzo to promote black obesity. And I'm really proud of Lizzo. She's an amazing talent and she's taking her life in her own hands. It says, where's Cardi B going to be from 10 years from now? They used her. And it says 50 Cent is the GOAT. Now, I disagree with this whole train. First of all, Cardi never replaced Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is still queen of rap. She's the best rapper, female rapper alive or even dead. Meg Thee Stallion's love train, or however she was trying to structure the shit, was never bigger than Cardi. Cardi, who hasn't dropped music in a while, I think Cardi just posted some shit up like, yo, you haven't dropped music in dumb long and I'm still lit. And yeah, Cardi B is like a 101. You cannot be Cardi B. You get what I'm saying? I think she put on Twitter. Yeah, she says 7 albums, she's 7 years, 1 album. Still a topic and still being asked about my music. I'm anointed. I have a real fan base. They come and go, but the brim is still here and will stay. Yeah. 44,000 likes. It is what it is. So I don't believe that Cardi replaced Nicki because Nicki's Nicki. And I don't believe that Meg replaced Cardi. Now, Doja replacing Meg or vice versa, that might have somewhat of a point with that, but in reality, I really don't know. It says Doechii replaced Doja Cat. What? Okay, this is Kanye's into weeds with this. Okay. So then Kanye says, yo, and I try to help that F word, aka what? AKA Drake, as soon as he got to Australia, just for the culture. Like, how F word you gonna go to Australia and make it seem like we dress like that North American, that in North America. All Drake friends, aka extorters, aka broke ass talented niggas, is yes men to let that nigga like that. And then he sends basically what is he says, I have a stylist for Drake. I would like to send him to him. And it says, look how Steve Jobs typed. This is my first time seeing this. Huh? Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. Okay. This Kanye shit is so elaborate. Give me 1 second. I'm probably gonna play like a rant footage of his. Oh, you know what happened in the mist? Kanye also posted a fucking video of him talking to Diddy on the phone, bro. I ain't even post. Yo, Kanye, like, I've kind of talked to him, and like what he told me is like, yo. So this is Kanye's whole demeanor, chat. Let me explain to you. Kanye feels he was used his entire career. He feels he's been fucked over by, the words he keeps saying, like that group. He feels his music career was fucked over by those people. He feels he's been used. He feels he's been abused. After he came back from cancellation the first time, he said, I'm going to make sure I'm never used again. So for him, where people are like, yo, you're crashing out, he's like, I'm not crashing out. I'm already. I did everything I needed to do. But when I say a lot of this wild shit, you can't try to use me because I'm no longer brand friendly. I'm no longer, like, I'm not the guy who's in whatever you're into. And that supposedly is his whole, like, talking points, because that's what we got from, like, talked to him yesterday. I got from the conversation. He feels people used him. People they abused him. And he's like, it'll never happen again. And to make sure no one ever uses it again, he's trying to crash out and let people know I'm not the one to be used. Because even if you have to say, oh, they won't approve you because you've been wilding, he's like, all right, good. I don't want to be used. Like, for example, and I'm going to ask him about it. So he had tweeted out, yo, did you know this? So Kanye tweeted out, fuck Jim Jones, right? So let me see. Kanye tweeted out, fuck Jim Jones. I don't know if we'll be able to find it. Whatever. Okay. He said, fuck Jim Jones. So, you know what I heard about this whole Kanye and him saying fuck Jim Jones? He's mad at Jim Jones because apparently Jim Jones finessed $2 million from him. So Jim Jones, somewhere overseas, Jim Jones set up a deal that was going to broker $2 million to Jim Jones for introducing Kanye to some crypto people. And Kanye had no idea that $2 million got paid for him having a meeting. He thought he was just being creative. So when he found out, he was just like, yo, that's fucked up. And yo, like, it was almost like you're lying to me if you're allowing all this to happen. You get what I'm saying? So that's supposedly what's going on. So I'm going to ask him about that too. Today, I'm going to ask Kanye about every fucking thing. Let me see. Okay. Anyway. Then Kanye didn't stop. He said, so Kim got the name and likeness over my black children. So a white woman has control over the name and likeness over my black children. And then speaks about Cardi putting my daughter on a song with him. These dumbass celebrities be trying to play with me in my face. He then continued by saying, how every nigga you know hit a girl, but before, but everybody's so mad at Puff. Whoa, what the fuck? Did this shit cut stream? What the fuck? Yo, this shit almost restarted my computer. Okay, so he says, how everybody you know hit a girl before, but everybody mad at Puff. So Cassie and extort Puff? Cassie came to Puff and said, give me $30 million or I'll release a tell-all book. That looks like extortion. So Kanye pretty much kept going on his the Diddy defense. And then he said, fuck Jim Jones. I kind of explained that already. Then he says, I love Kodak. Look like they got a good relationship, but Kodak has some whatever. Rocky ain't never doing no F word-ish. And he says, I love Rocky. Let me see. Then he says, I never... Oh, okay. We read that. He says, I thought about offing myself multiple times, at least once a month, ever since my mama was, you know, her life was taken in surgery. I always blamed myself. He says, people ask me if I'm okay. This past 5 weeks have been the first time I haven't wanted to myself since my mama died. Wow. Well, we'll see. Anyway, he also says, oh, I think we read this before. Yeah, we read this before. Then he says, threats from Drake Shooter. First, you asked me for a Nazi chain. Then you begged me for a swastika t-shirt for your hood. These dumbass niggas going to get everybody locked up. Next thing you know, Drake is getting charged with RICO, and Drake paid you to get out of jail. And then you snitched and told me he was sending Kim's Birkins for her Valentine's Day. I don't give a fuck about what that old white lady, which, by the way, Kanye's now calling his wife, or former wife, Kim, an old white lady. About that old white lady, other than always pulling bullshit with my black children. Oh, and I didn't ask about you. Then he continues to say, what the fuck? Give me 1 second, I'm trying to scroll down. Hold on. All right. So essentially, Drake and his team look clearly like they're not trying to interact with like Kanye and whatever he got going on. But Kanye and whatever he got going on seems to want to force his way into an interview, which, by the way, chat, you gotta let me know what questions you want me to ask versus what I shouldn't ask. Said Drake paid for you to get out of jail, then you snitched, said he was doing this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, man. I should call top 5. Should I call him? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can't find it. Hold on. Let me call top 5 for a little bit. By the way, chat, if you don't know, call him top 5. I think he's sleeping. Because since Kanye mentioned him, he did not go to sleep last night. All right. Anyway. Okay. Let me just get to the last few major tweets by Kanye. Like, trust me, they're all over the place. This is going to be, again, if you don't know by now, yo, I'm linking with Kanye soon. You know what I mean? I'm up in LA. I'm wearing, I'm bringing out all the ice. We're going to Delilah's. It's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? I know Drake ain't been there. I told Drake, I said, Drake, why you ain't go to LA? I'm going to go there. I'm going to show you how to hold it down over there. You know what I mean? LA love me. LA love me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to go over there, go to Delilah's, bring all the ice out. It's all cool. Anyway, this is what I did want to say. Hold on. Wait, where the fuck is the... Sorry. Okay. There was some few explosive tweets. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was crazy. Chat, here we go. I'm getting to it. Okay. So he was beefing with top 5, And then he said he was trying to send like a fucking stylist to Drake. Then he comes with this. This was crazy, Chad. The craziest tweet I've ever seen. Kanye says, wait, has anyone seen Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids? No, like literally. This is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having kids is a choice. Now, he ended up deleting it, and he basically doubled down afterwards. Okay? He said this. I need everybody to know that I took down a post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled. Not because I'm a good person. I took it down. I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? Am I right? Am I right? Fuck the world. Real talk. Fuck everybody. And he said this. Wait, has anyone ever seen? So he put it back again. No, actually, that's not when he put it again. He put it because he put a slight disclaimer on it. Then he says, Jay-Z and Beyonce. So now Jay-Z and Beyonce, on the other hand, F those as niggas and their entire family. Didn't stop there. He posted it again. He says, wait, has anyone seen Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids? No, like literally. That's why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having children is a choice. If Twitter take my ish down, then so be it. But I need y'all to know, Jay-Z or nobody has no power over me. And then he says, at least Jay-Z and Beyonce get to raise their ass kids. Then it says, and now that you think Jay-Z pussy ass made me take it down, I got to double down. He said, because he had deleted the first tweet about the whole thing. And people said, oh, Jay-Z got you taking down shit. He said, what? You think Jay-Z had me taking down? Hold on, I'm about to tweet this back out again and go even harder. Okay? And essentially what he did. Then he says, ain't no celebrity ever said nothing to come to my aid when it came to these white women taking my kids because they was mad I was wearing a Trump hat. Jay-Z and his whole family, especially shooters. He says, F Jay-Z and his family, especially shooters. And he says, concerning the Jay-Z and Beyonce tweet, niggas said I would have regretted. No, I regret only taking it down. My Twitter is a one-way conversation. He said the only thing I was mad about in the last few hours is taking that Jay-Z and Beyonce tweet down. He said, damn, that signed me, by the way. Not Jay-Z. And he said, somebody from our music team called me and begged me to take it down and spoke on Twitter, banning, etc. I'm so mad I took it down. So basically he's saying he's doubling down. He thinks Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids are. I'm going to stay out of that. Okay? Now, did y'all see this conversation? This was crazy too. So he posted a conversation that he had with Puff Daddy. And Puff obviously is in jail. Diddy, clearly. Some people know the moniker. Listen to the conversation that Kanye had with him. Says how.
Tell you the real from the front line. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked, wicked, wicked. So you be careful.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing if they, you know what I'm saying? I need you out there, you feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And have some fucking fun. Yeah. Not having no fun and then get behind the mic, have some fun, chop up them samples, get back on your headband, vibe.
Yeah.
Have some fun, get back to smiling.
Yeah.
These other motherfuckers, they'll waste your time, big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Waste your motherfucking time, you know what I'm saying? So put that love in your heart, man, and enjoy yourself, man. When I get out there, man, I'm gonna see you tear down the stadiums. I need to see you back on that stage and actually rapping and performing and everything. I be dreaming of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to just grab the mic and get back on. It's like I love music again.
Tell you the real from the front line.
There was a time when it's just like everything was so frustrating. I can't explain it, but yeah.
Jump into your bag, man. Jump into your bag. We're gonna have years and decades to fight these motherfuckers. Right now, enjoy your life. This is coming from me, from God to you.
Right.
Enjoy your life. Fall back in love, like when you was making the beats in the shop. You're coming up to Daddy's house and motherfucking rock studio and just chop
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So I love you, man. I appreciate you. And thanks again. And I'm gonna see you soon, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be. You gonna definitely beat this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
And that's it.
That's it, and that's all, baby. But I'm gonna make sure I call you
There was a time when it,
back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Like 59 more days before trial, so I'll definitely be touching in to tap into your energy or something.
Yeah.
Play me some shit over the phone, give me some fucking life. This is fucking sad that I put daddy in jail. This shit is fucking sad as a motherfucker.
it's insane.
The devil is a liar. Word up, big.
Coming out though.
Devil is a liar. Yeah, man, but I love you once again, man. I'm gonna let y'all go and get back to some fun, man. I don't want to bring your vibration down.
Never.
So keep it in a high frequency, man. And you keep doing everything you're doing, man. You got that f***ing freedom. And when I get out and I get that f***ing freedom, whew,
Right.
I am not caring about nothing but motherfucking being happy. And I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to have that for yourselves, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it.
Back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice. I know now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for just taking care of my kids, man. Cause ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That meant so much. You know what I'm saying? That you reached.
And so, by the way, Bozo, I see your comment. You say, yo, Ak, are we getting that Kanye pod? I'm a fan of OTR, but you barely uploaded, and sometimes it's with C-tier rappers. We want the pod back to former glory. Chat, y'all see, this is my airport fit, nigga. I'm going to CA. Like, I got to cut the stream. I ain't gonna lie, like in about like 10 minutes. I'm going to CA. I'm going to the airport. I'm going to go CA. So we're going to record something. You know how with Ye, like I told my team, I said my whole team is there, my security and everybody flew this morning. I missed my flight. I keep missing flights. So they're all there waiting for me. I'm gonna land and I'm gonna go see Ye immediately, and we're gonna go record this interview. And I talked to Ye. He said everything is on the books. He said, Ak, whatever you want to ask, he said, bro, anything you want to ask. He's like, I don't want to tell you what to ask me, but anything you want to ask, just let me be me. And that could mean a lot of things. But this is kind of where we're at. So we're gonna get that done between today and tomorrow. The only reason I even stream right now is because I missed my flight, and my flight was postponed a little bit where I could do like a little 3-hour stream. And I know y'all missed me, and I was so sorry for like Miami. Miami was so hectic. I didn't get to do some of the content I wanted to do, but we're gonna get it done today. So yeah, we gonna get that content done. You get what I'm saying? 100%. When I talked to Ye, he was cool as hell, and I'll say this, and of course I'm gonna ask him about it. But when he was trying to explain to me, and by the way, he was very cool on the phone. And I don't know how he be talking to Kai and Aiden and them. He was not on some talk to me like, no, he ain't never. He was very cool. Matter of fact, a lot of times, like if he was like, anytime I would speak, he would just be sitting there listening. And I was actually surprised because I would be thinking this arrogant Ye is just like, I'm Kanye, fuck you, academic. Like I feel like that's how we've seen him talk to so many people. Bro, he was just listening a lot. Anyway, he definitely did say it was just like, for him, he has a little bit of chip on his shoulder. He feels like a lot of people betrayed him. He feels that people pick and choose, and he feels like shit's not fair. And he's like, he feels like he would be doing a disservice if he didn't speak out for it. Like, for example, with him, he's like, yo, they'll hear about this rapper and this rapper putting their hands on their girl, but no one's advocating for them to be thrown in jail. They're like, listen, we don't know nothing about the other shit with Diddy, but as soon as we saw the video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie, everybody said he should go to jail. And he was just like, yo, why are things like that? He's like, yo, people make random accusations when people are black men in power. He's like, they've made them of me. You know, he has a current lawsuit versus a woman. Again, I'm not here defending nothing, but like me talking to him on the phone was trying to understand his point of view. By the way, he ain't hit me with none of the Jewish shit. I'm gonna keep it big with you. That was just good because like once the nigga starts talking about Jewish shit, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's Jewish. I don't know who ain't. That is so much out of my league. But and I want no problems. But when he was just telling me about like why he's speaking on these things, and he's like, you know, why he's saying fuck these people. Nigga, and I'm gonna ask him about it, but you know the story I heard? And I'm talking to people around him, they say, yo, said the reason why he say fuck Jim Jones. Remember, he was just with Jim Jones. And he said Jim Jones brought Kanye into a meeting with crypto niggas. Jim Jones got paid $2 million for introducing Kanye to the crypto niggas. Kanye is just like mad sporadic. He's doing whatever. He fucks with people. So like, play like this. If a nigga say, yo, bring Kanye into this meeting. For the intro, I'm going to give you $3 million. All right. Kanye fucks with me. All right. I bring him into the meeting. I get my money. But then Kanye's like, damn. Kanye, like, this is my perspective. Kanye is he's really hurt from how he felt this industry has used him. Like, you know, we ain't even fully even talk about certain shit, but like, apparently some of the swastika shit, it's not like he even jacking it. It's like, he's like, yo, I never want nobody to ever use me again in my life. So the only way I can make sure y'all could never use me and exploit me, I have to be so radioactive that I am of no use to y'all because I know my value already. And I mean, that's not how I would do it. But you get to see his perspective. And that's why, you know, listen, I don't go to LA for a lot of shit. Y'all should know, but Ye came calling and I say, yo, you know what? I'm going to go there and, you know, let's try to have a conversation. But that's his point of view. He felt he got fucked over in the music business. He felt he got fucked over in the fashion business. He felt he got fucked over when he gave people shit. He feels hurt about a lot of stuff. He feels hurt by Ty Dolla $ign. He felt like, yo, Ty Dolla $ign wasn't getting a lot of shit going on. He taps in with him. He said, I heard some ridiculous number. Ty Dolla $ign got paid $20 million for some shit based on them doing whatever. And he said, I'm not even asking niggas to say what I'm saying or agree with it. But why you gotta get on your Instagram and say, I denounce this shit. Or I denounce him. Oh, I denounce hate speech. We know what you're talking about. You're talking about me. Why you gotta speak on it? Why can't you just be like, yo, listen, whatever Ye got going on is what Ye got going on. Feels hurt by that. He feels hurt by Pusha. Feels hurt by, you know, a lot of this shit where, you know, shit, I heard a lot. Like, the skim shit. He's like, yo, he feel a little way about that too. You know what I mean? He helped his significant other build a company. And then in a situation that come out, the same people who helped set up the thing, what Kanye owned it's a long story. Again, it ain't my story to tell. And again, I'm not validating anything in how he's acting. I'm not validating it. But we gonna get that done, chat. I'm gonna go holler at him and see what it is. And shit, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Y'all gonna see Kanye. And I'm gonna make sure this happens. Y'all gonna see Kanye, maybe not in because we bring in every camera. We gonna get an interview and we getting vlog, we getting everything. You gonna see everything with me and the nigga. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've heard stories too. Niggas said, yo, he's just a general asshole. All right, well, if he's a general asshole, you gonna see it. You gonna see it on the vlog. This nigga's a general asshole. Whatever. So, I appreciate him. You know, he had offered or invited me to go to China before, and I like China seemed crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just like, but even though I haven't been to LA in a while, man, I said, man, shit. I head to Delilah with all of my eyes. What's the problem? We gonna do it. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. For y'all in the chat and for the people who support me, please give me your guidance, give me your prayers. I'm gonna actually respect his wishes You know, I get on the plane, I'm sober enough. We're not doing no drinking there. We're gonna be whatever. I'm gonna have a prayer. I'm gonna pray to God, and just hope, our conversation is gonna be something of substance and something of truth. Let no ego, whether it's mine or his, get involved with it. I'm not here to try to confront him. I'm not here to try to set him up. I'm here to listen to him, and I'm also not here to spread hate. And I don't think he's trying to spread hate. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with that open mind. Like, I do realize there's a lot of other journalists or a lot of media personnel, they wouldn't even do it. Because they're like, oh, I ain't trying to lose this and third. And obviously we get it. I understand these platforms. Some things they're very intolerant of. And, with me, I just never been afraid of the conversation. Let's have the conversation first. And then I can reflect on it. Let's see what that is. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And yeah. By the way, I'm gonna ask about all these other things as well, chat. I'm gonna ask again. By the time Joe chopped this up, hopefully I'm already on the plane. I'm already there with Ye. But there's a lot of questions to be asked, right? Like, for example, I seen Ye went crazy on Tyler, the Creator. He said this nigga never made a memorable song. He's like an artist that checked every other box. Then having a good verse or songs, his last album, he said, ripped off my last language. Now, again, talking to people, I'm like, they told me, they're like, yo, bro. They're like, yo, bro, look at the path that Kanye has paved. It was just like, some of these guys, like, they instantly switch up because, and that was the only important thing that I think I got from that, because nobody's saying that we're going to jack what Kanye's saying. Or everything he's saying. I think even his opinion is, you don't got to take a stance against me. If I've helped you, I've been a part of things that whatever. Everything I'm saying is for a reason. You don't got to take a stance. I think Tyler, the Creator, unfollowed him or something like that. And he was just like, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said all these guys turned their back on him. Is it Travis? I don't know who this is. Like, who are these? Everybody here. Then I think he was disappointed by by Ty Dolla $ign, because Ty Dolla $ign said, I don't condone any form of hate speech towards nobody. And he posted this juxtaposed saying Ty Dolla $ign's stream numbers experienced an exponential increase following the release of Vultures 1. His collaborative album propelled him to being the 9th most streamed artist on Spotify. And he jumped 155 spots. So I think Kanye is like, bro, I'm not asking you to jack what I'm saying, but bro, like, you gotta put out a statement against me. Like, what's up? I'm gonna get into it. Now he's saying he don't like not like us. We're gonna get into it. So chat, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to send me some prayers, man. I'm going to see Kanye, not out of inciting shit. I'm not trying to, I'm trying to understand him. I think we see these tweets, and I think even I've at times said, yo, this is a manic episode. Niggas crashing out. But I do see, I've spoke to him. I spoke to him on FaceTime. Like, there's some hurt, and really, like, he feels away. So, I hope you guys keep me in your prayers, and I hope I could go get a conversation in a podcast or whatever format it is that could maybe give a little bit of understanding to, like, what we're seeing. That's it. You get what I'm saying? I know you went at Iggy for a bit, and Iggy responded, and Iggy was just like, and I'm gonna ask all these questions as well. Chat, listen, I do have to go. I know there's so much Kanye stuff I can't do it, but I'm supposed to go see Kanye. And I'm dressed for the airport. I'm literally about to walk out of my streaming room, grab my luggage, get in the car, and we're out. So please, chat, just keep me in your prayers. You're going to see me out there. Yeah, we're going to be moving a little bit militant. I know I was cracking out there, but unlike what people think, I go everywhere where he need to go. There ain't nowhere people except Chicago. But I'm gonna go out there go get his content, and I'm gonna try to find a way to make sure I IRL for y'all because like I know I hate traveling, and I literally just came off of going to Miami, and now I'm going to this. Trust me, I'm not going. I don't want to go nowhere after this, bro. Like, but whatever. So, chat, just keep me in your prayers. I'm about to roll out, and I love y'all, man. I just want to say I had to hop on here for a little bit. Love y'all, and I appreciate all y'all. And yeah, just hit me on Instagram. Tell me a good question. Tell me something, maybe a rationale or maybe something that I could point out and be like, hey, well, you said this time, and you're saying this now, and hopefully it could provoke a thought provoking conversation. So that's the whole goal, Chad. I just want to say ain't nothing bigger than chat, and I want to say to everybody who support me and all my chat niggas, man. I always say the head cornerstone gonna be the stone that the builder refused. Month ago they saying the worst thing about me. Salute to Aiden. It's like, yo, we need your Andrew Tate comments in this joint. Kanye. Yeah, these might not be the people y'all fuck with, but these are people who definitely are very of huge relevance and importance. It's like, yo, I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, chat, just thank you guys for all the support. I'm going to go get this shit done for y'all. We're going to get back to regular business. We're going to be back to doing what we do. But again, I just got to go do this shit real quick. I love y'all, and I'll be back, okay? Thank you guys for all the donations. I seen y'all guys really running it up in motherfucking YouTube. I'll be back. Let me go get this shit done. And just send me some shit on Instagram, all right? Peace, chat.
Everyone wants you to walk away and call someone, and it's still on. So turn it off.
How my stream so long? What the fuck?
I don't know.
It's like some phantom shit. I'm trying to give motherfucking.
Yeah, I'm watching you right now. Go back into your streaming room.
Oh, word? Oh, word too. Now I'm trying to give I'm about to give Pluto some shit, and then I'm back later. What the fuck? All right, let me just shut this bitch down.
So Drake and Kanye West have a very interesting relationship. I think Kanye West just, I don't know what's wrong with Kanye West, honestly. Kanye West wants to be the underdog in every situation. When Diddy was up and cool, everyone likes Diddy, he was against Diddy. Now Diddy's down, he's with Diddy. He hates Drake. Now that Drake is down, like everyone hates him, now he's with Drake. I don't understand Kanye West's mindset. He wants to be the underdog. He wants to, I don't know, to be on the losing team. He wants to like go against what everyone else is thinking. Like, I don't know, bro. I genuinely think Kanye West needs mental help and he's not all the way there. but everyone's gonna sit there and call him a genius because they love his music. So hey man, it's not really arguing Kanye West. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm